Good morning, 47. Your target is the multi-billionaire MMA fighter, known simply as the Disruptor. Tonight, he will be attending a duel at the Ark Society's headquarters on the Isle of Scale. His opponent is Tim Quinn, CEO of Quantum Leap and organizer of the event. Mr. Quinn has lately become obsessed with the world of MMA, seeing himself as one of the best, though his talent is questionable. It's a battle to the death, and the odds are certainly against him. Some stakeholders have seen this as an opportunity to engage in a hostile takeover of Quantum Leap, and they will do everything they can to have the Disruptor win. However, our clients, still loyal to Quinn, have hired us to protect their asset and make sure this doesn't happen. Do everything in your power to keep Quinn safe and stop the Disruptor winning the fight. Good luck, 47.
Hello and welcome to day 187 of my attempts at 100% everything in Hitman 3. IOI dropped my accounts and I lost all my percentages. No, that's a lie. I'm starting on my alt today because what I want to do with this elusive target is what I do normally with my elusive targets, and you don't normally see this because I do it off stream, but tonight's going to be a bit of an exception because I need content for my YouTube channel. I am way behind. What I like to do is check out a target on an alt, follow them around, alt F4, restart a lot, and just see what they do, find out everything that there is to learn about that target, their routines, what they say, what can go wrong, etc, etc. And then I'll switch back to my main account and get it done on the main. So that's what I'm starting with today. We're taking on the Disruptor, who I believe is modelled after some MMA fuckwit. I've forgotten his name. Disruptor's background is shrouded in mystery. It seems like he came out of nowhere and quickly dominated the scene. He originally burst onto the MMA scene in the mid-2010s, where with his charisma, brutality and skill, he quickly made a name for himself and won the hearts of the audience. Yeah, okay, whatever. Don't care. In addition to that today, there is an elusive target, excuse me, there is an elusive target arcade that has gone live. If I can find it. The Ostentatious. And I believe it's the same deal as the Ouroboros, which was based on the Undying. Based on what I'm reading on this based monthly roadmap, if I can actually get the base thing to load, it says we can play it for free for a little while. So I believe what's going to happen is after July 29, that elusive target arcade will become paid content. So I'll be checking that out today and hopefully getting it done. Second to last, there is a bunch of new featured contracts that appeared from SOHM, which I believe is a small Chinese community specializing in Hitman, if I can find it. You give me all these options, game, and I lose my way. Yeah, these have appeared overnight. I might make a start on them if I get time and if I'm feeling up to it, because, yeah, today could be a bit loopy. I'm feeling very, very loopy. We'll start from there and work our way to the left as always. And finally, if you're unfortunate enough to be watching this live on Twitch, make sure your IOI account is linked to your Twitch account, because on the bottom right there, there is a new drop. I switched drops on the channel, so if you watch me or someone better at this game for an hour, you should get a lovely purple briefcase showing up in your inventory, and hopefully that'll show up on this stream. I'm playing on my alt, but I'm watching myself and streaming myself, so when I switch accounts, we should be able to check that out. Alright. So this is an alt account. I think we're at mastery level 1. Yeah, this could be an ordeal. Well, let's start the harbour. We'll just go in with that and hope that we don't die.
Good evening, 47. Welcome back to the Isle of Scale. Your target, the Disruptor, is currently getting ready for the first round in a duel to the death with our client's asset, Mr. Timothy Quinn. The Disruptor is out for blood, so remember, you need to keep Quinn safe as his life depends on it. This is not going to be easy, so you'll need to be creative in protecting Quinn whilst dealing with your target. Good luck, 47.
Interesting.
But this is beyond.
What did I just pop? I mean, we have to do it. Looking good there, 47. That's all I can say. Go full on MMA with these stylish, tight, green shorts designed for comfort and mobility. So dazzle your opponents in style. IOI. So dazzle your opponents in style and flexibility. Orange gloves provided. Yes, please.
Good evening, 47. Welcome back to the Isle of Scale. Your target, the Disruptor, is currently getting ready for the first round in a duel to the death with our client's asset, Mr. Timothy Quinn. The Disruptor is out for blood, so remember, you need to keep Quinn safe as his life depends on it. This is not going to be easy, so you'll need to be creative in protecting Quinn whilst dealing with your target. Good luck, 47.
Have you said farewell to Tim?
I think we found our next freelancer, Suze. Okay, so they've changed the map here.
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur, he is not.
And I hereby summon upon our esteemed society guest, the Disruptor, or, if he so chooses, a second to commence his accepted duel. I feel that would be a bit premature. Now, give a big round of applause for
What's this?
the Disruptor.
I can't let you through here. Are you nuts?
Make him feel welcome. Now, before we begin, let me quickly explain the rules. The participants have agreed to forego weapons in favor of hand-to-hand combat. The rounds are infinite, and more importantly, it's until death. Barbaric, I know, but Mr. Quinn specifically demanded this, and our guest of honor, Mr. Disruptor, the Disruptor, sorry, Mr. The Disruptor, has agreed. So everything is perfectly accepted. And finally, and maybe most importantly of all, our two contenders may invoke the right of a second if they do so choose, meaning they can forfeit their own presence with another poor individual who must take their place.
Fuck off. No way. I'm gonna rip this thing.
This can get messy. So, of course, ladies and men with weak character might want to enjoy a nice cosmic.
Interesting. It appears that the Ark Society rules allow a contestant the right of second, meaning that they can nominate someone to take their place if they choose. Maybe you could use this to your advantage?
Can he just nominate any poor bastard in the crowd? Like the guy on the right in the suit there. Can Quinn just go, oh, I want to nominate that person over there to fight for me? And then this poor bastard gets pummeled to death? Surely not.
No one will judge you. So now, let the first round begin.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your ass! To death! You just won't know what killed you.
Yeah.
You sound like me, dude.
Man, talk.
47, you need to protect Quinn. I suggest you break up the round and lure him away from the cage so you can help him by invoking the right of second.
I'd much rather watch him get killed first. These animations are bad.
Give me a big slap.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through.
Okay, we can't go through there.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
You can go around this way as normal. Having never attended any kind of MMA or boxing bouts, do they always have those microphones there? I'm guessing so.
Yeah? Hit me! Still here!
Well, so you're not the referee, but are you allowed to actually be in the ring like this? Oh, look at this smug asshole. Hands behind his back.
Alright, give me a best, bitch.
Just wait until you feel the power of my liquid iron.
Come on, Miss Boy! You don't have the fight in you! I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, I'll punch you like a...
Yeah, he's getting bodied.
I'll go right in you, just to make it pain.
I'm not violent
Stay, you break.
until you feel the power of my liquid iron fist.
Let me just bring up the clock very quickly. If I can find it. I do need to see if there's a time limit on this.
I tell you, you know like the laugh on those hits. Stay here. Look at it. Alright, give me a big slap.
You're great in the movie.
Yeah, they've actually done a very good job on the animations here. Or I think they have anyway. This would have required some effort.
I'm not scared of you, you horrible thing.
So it's blocking my view. Alright. They can pummel each other for a bit more, or the Disruptor can pummel Quinn for a bit more. Let me have a look around. And we'll find out if there's a time limit if he suddenly dies.
Look at you. I can see the fear in your eyes.
So up at the top left there, it says do not eliminate him. That's a little bit different from ensure that he doesn't die. And I do wonder if the Disruptor can actually kill him. So many guns. Thing is, I don't want to place them here because I don't want guards find them and potentially disrupt any routes. No pun intended. Okay, what have we got? Okay, well this is different. That camera is still there. can ring the bell.
Hi.
I can maybe even do that.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't get back to you before I left.
Yeah, they've definitely changed a few things around here, haven't they? That cannon is pointing in a different direction. That's respawned, so I do wonder if that's possible to take him out with the cannon. It won't be a silent assassin though, will it? I don't suppose... Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I don't suppose anything has changed around here?
Clouds. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years.
Yeah, everything looks samey around this side of the map.
Make no mistake, they turn to dust in your hands. Most of them are nice and the tips are great. Multi-level marketing is like a license to print money. Excuse me?
Yeah, it really just looks like it's up there that it's changed.
Hello.
The ramparts and obviously the middle section.
Yeah, I can't let you pass.
Maybe a drop
Sorry,
opportunity?
sir.
Oh, okay, you're out of the cage now. When did that happen? No, you're in the cage now. Okay, that's frightening.
I don't like you either.
That's impressive.
Itsy pants.
So I think these two assholes are going to keep going at it until the end of time, unless I do something.
Deep fire. Punch you like a...
I'll go later. Just to make
That's the same, isn't it? So is anyone looking? No? Wait. Okay, that was natural. That was at the 11-minute mark.
Mr. the Disruptor, you need to stop right now.
you little bitch.
Disguise as Tim Quinn. Okay.
Security's tight today. I can't let
I
any
almost
of you
had
guys
him.
through here.
Did you see?
It was good. The student has He will become a man. When we get back to the training room, I will teach you a trick I invented when I was an assassin with ICA.
ICA?
Don't mind me, sir.
Never heard of it.
And that is why you are a pure soul. Because if you knew about ICA, I would have to take your life.
What is that? Not the ICA, this. A bottle of Atlantide. Is that the water that was being sold in
But to teach,
Miami
I must tell
and
you,
Mississippi?
I was named the legendary Agent 47.
Alright, you need to die.
To be legendary, shouldn't it have been Agent 1?
To you, ignorant people? I suppose so.
So you can't have been that good.
That's not the point, Grasshopper. We must meditate when we get back.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. You don't have time to meditate. I need you to teach me more, Master.
And I will.
And I apologize for offending you. You have taught me so much. I could never have come so far without you.
You are forgiven. let's focus on the next round.
Awesome.
Okay, they changed this as well. So we still have the security recorder over there. We can take that out. That is a kill opportunity waiting to happen. That's a poison opportunity.
All right, loosen up. We are gonna focus on brute force. Your opponent is stronger than you. We can't deny that. I would normally suggest a credit card laced with a razor blade, but we are in a cage. Different scenario.
Sounds good. So, what do I do?
Okay, forget what I told you outside. Sure, chi is important, but winning is better.
It certainly is. This is to the death.
And you'll be fine. Now, go over to the bag and pretend that it's the destroyer.
The Disruptor.
It's only a name for a shell. Now, go.
I'm a winner! I'm a winner! Mommy always said I was a winner!
Yes, you are. Okay, you know what to do. Get to work.
Okay. When are you gonna show me something cool?
Focus on the bag. Focus. Hurt it. Kill it.
I hate you! Stupid disruptor! Hate you! Hate you! Hate you!
All right, enough of that. Save your energy, but keep that rage. We should head back. Okay, clear your mind and get to work.
But I want to learn new stuff!
Yes, let the rage take over, Grasshopper.
What's your deal?
Good. Now stop. It's showtime. You want to beat him? Better start punching the bag, Grasshopper.
Super!
You are growing strong. I can see it.
I'm gonna kill you! The disruptor!
Stand down, Grasshopper. It's time to return to the fight. Okay, you know what to do. Get to work.
Okay. When are you gonna show me something cool?
Is this just
Your
glitched
chi
or does this
is
just go
becoming truly
indefinitely?
Powerful.
I will kill you, stupid bag!
See, he's got the right idea at
enough
least.
of
They are in a
Save your
death match.
energy.
He's saying, oh, you can go there and beat him, but no. This guy is here to kill him. Or vice versa. Okay, there we go. So, we have two people in here. I can clear them out using this. And coins in advance. I can also take out security. I can maybe use an Amesic here to move him somewhere else, but I don't think that's necessary. I can basically just knock them both out and hide them behind that partition. There is also that dumbbell there. I don't know when that comes into play because you only played with the punching bag. Security's not a problem. I don't know why I'm caring about that.
Well done, 47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
Hey, incoming! We got incoming! Knuckle up!
Alright, that happened because I fucked around with the pressure lock. It is still a thing, okay. So having done all that, I'm now going to Alt for it. And hopefully they've not patched this. I did good, chat. I killed him. Woohoo! Easy as that. Fuck. So I can definitely murder him with pressure lock, but that takes out an NPC. It looks like it took out a guard. But I had to replay this anyway because we need to see where this MMA fuckwit goes. I think what I'll do is I'll start by going up into the security room, climbing the pipe, take out the camera outside. Is it still there? Yes, good. Please never remove that IOI. I would sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. We'll climb up the pipe, get into the security room, take out the camera,
47.
take out those 2 guards in there, switch disguise, go over there. I then want to see if the Disruptor enters the ring at that time, or if it's already happened. Then I'll try and cause a round break, and we'll see what our possibilities are.
Can't believe the ego on that man.
He always lived on another planet. You know that.
Yeah, but this is beyond. It's a death sentence. You know.
He can always right.
Wrong side. Door's not even locked. Okay, this is probably the go. Yeah, I do wonder what we need to do to get him to use that. Maybe it's random. Or maybe I need to be standing here first and then he'll come in and say, yeah, okay, you can use this. Or maybe I need to disguise myself as his trainer. Oh, wouldn't that be something?
That is the Disruptor.
Okay, so the match
Multi-
doesn't actually start until we move here.
Billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
Wow.
I hereby summon upon him the Disruptor, or, if he so chooses, a second to commence his accepted duel. But feel that civic privilege. I'm not grumpy. Now give a big round of applause for the Disruptor.
The bout is inactive, or the fight is inactive.
Now, before we begin, let me quickly explain the rules. The participants have agreed to forego weapons in favor of hand-to-hand combat. The rounds are infinite, and more importantly, it's until death. Barbaric, I know, but Mr. Quinn specifically demanded this, and our guest of honor, Mr. Disruptor...
The Disruptor!
Sorry, Mr. The Disruptor has agreed, so everything is perfectly accepted. And finally, and maybe most importantly of all, our 2 contenders may invoke the right of a second if they do so choose, meaning they can forfeit their own presence with another poor individual who must take their place.
Fuck off. No way. I'm gonna rip this little dweeb to fucking shreds.
This can get messy. So, of course, ladies and men with weak character might want to enjoy a nice cosmopolitan. They'll want to judge you. So now, let the first round begin.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your ass! To death! You just won't know what killed you.
Yeah. Dead man talking. What ever tell you that you move like a giraffe on roller skates? Stay you little muppet.
Yeah, I don't.
Did I need to actually pick that?
47.
Okay, the interact point is a little bit weird there.
Give me a big slap, bitch.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's my job.
Your job.
Put that away, will
You were given a signal.
Makes me nervous.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
And that is it for this round. Thank you, gentlemen. I will summon you later.
They're still going for it though.
That's the end of the round. Quinn will most likely head back to his locker room. A perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
Are you telling me we can just talk to him? Surely not. I imagine the convincing we're going to do is mostly done through the use of this wrench.
I can't believe the Disruptor hasn't taken Tim down.
Stay in his
Sorry, man.
I'm sure many of
I've got to follow him later.
Of course they are. Quinn is there to be done.
If you knew about IC, I would have to take your life. But to teach, I must tell you,
Wow.
What in the...
I imagine that's just a normal raid of disguise, but I'm not sure. Let's take him out. Grab his gun because I do not want our friend over there to see it. You have a castle walls key as well. Okay, can I help you out here, sir? No, I have to be a guard for that. I can talk to him. What if I do this? Still can't talk to him? Is he going to come over and use this thing? I mean, there's nothing I can do with it because I can't kill him with this, but I just want to see if he does use it.
I can show you how to really bulk up.
Alright, let's try talking to him.
Okay. So how are we gonna play this out? Any new moves?
You don't have a chance out there.
The hell I don't! I can do this.
You need to listen to me. He will kill you.
No. I'll be a laughingstock.
Being a laughingstock is better than being dead.
True.
Oh, you're right. Who am I fooling? He's beating the crap out of me out there.
Give me your clothes. I'll invoke the right of second for you. You'll win, I promise. But more importantly, you'll be alive.
Okay. Let me just get changed.
Alright, that's the YouTube thumbnail done.
Well done, 47. You can now invoke the right of second to take his place. It's a perfect opportunity to take out your target without raising any suspicion.
Power should give me the right to have everything.
No comments. Look at his pose.
I can't believe it. What will people say? I can't go out there again.
The way he posed after changing disguise, that was something.
Oh, I'm such a loser. I wanted to
There we
be
go.
an Iron Man. Now I'm just a sloppy Joe.
Looking good there, 47.
Defeat.
So I don't know if there's any major difference between knocking him out and taking his clothes
Give me the right to have everything.
and actually talking to him here, but I'm guessing not. Because we're going to go back there, and he's not going to be in tow.
I am so embarrassed. I wanted to be Tim Quinn.
I hereby summon our esteemed society member, Miss
Serious, man.
Queen, or Mr. the Disruptor. Now give him a round of applause. And let's not forget our guest. I hereby summon the esteemed opponent, the Disruptor.
Excuse me, sir, but who might you be?
I'm here on behalf of Mr. Quinn to invoke the right of
Oh,
second.
for fuck's sake, I was going light on him. I knew that little coward wouldn't show sooner or later. I'll slap the lips off this baldy bastard.
Manners, Mr. Disruptor. Well, it looks like Mr. Quinn has invoked the right of second. So, to fill his place, we have Mr. Sorry, I didn't catch your
Reaper?
name.
Doe.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you look like fucking dough.
Mr. Doe will take his place. Now, let the fight begin.
Any last wishes, baldy?
No.
He's got fuckwit tattooed on his chest. So I'm guessing I can actually die here.
Come on, don't just stand there. Fight me straight.
Tap to punch? Oh my god, what is this?
This is gonna hurt. But you won't remember.
Street Fighter 6, this is not.
Give me your best shot.
Don't make promises.
I've never played Street Fighter 6, chat.
Impressive punch, 47. Target eliminated. Head for an exit. Your money is being wired to your account.
Well, well, well. It seems that the Disruptor is no longer breathing, which is a bit of a surprise. Oh well, I hereby declare Mr. Quinn, via our champion, Mr. Doe, our winner. Congratulations.
I think that might be too late. Automatic end. That is a troll and a half. So I normally switch to this screen just out of habits, but didn't have time there. So one thing that does worry me, or I shouldn't say worry me, but one thing that does surprise me, I guess, is that we appear to keep Silent Assassin. The guns on the left-hand side were still green, and what I wanted to do was drag his body just to see how everyone would react. It's like I've killed a poor bastard, now I'm just going to drag him over to the side of the cage and get ready to remove him from the cage or something? I don't know. Don't know where I'm going with that. That's super weird. Just kicks you straight out of the mission once you're done. Am I done? No. Good. Yes, no, maybe? Good. Okay. Gen P, you have to warn me it will trigger insta-exit. You mean dragging the body triggers insta-exit?
Good evening, 47.
Because if so, that is fucked.
Take care, sir.
Gen P says yes, holy shit.
Tim is insane. Can't believe the ego on that man.
That's Silent Assassin though, which is super surprising.
Have you said farewell to Tim?
I get that we're killing him in a quote-unquote sanctioned way, but it's surprising that we can just kill him with our bare fists in front of
That is the
everyone, and that
Disruptor,
preserves Silent Assassin.
multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under
That's
his
crazy.
belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
Hereby summon upon our esteemed society again, the Disruptor, or, if he so chooses, a second to commence his accepted duel. I feel that would be a bit premature. The Disruptor!
Just a Jag, how you doing? Thank you for hanging out. As far as the crowd is concerned, nothing went wrong, either that or it's the accident logic. Yeah, I imagine that counts as an accident kill. I didn't see the words accident kill appear, but it's using some pretty unique mechanics, so it wouldn't surprise me if they've overridden it for this very specific purpose. Yeah, it's just quite surprising though that it actually works. No, that's not a shot at how buggy this game is.
They forfeit their own presence with another poor individual who must take their place.
Fuck off. No way.
Not that way.
This can get messy. So, of course, ladies and men, we character might say I enjoy a nice bottle of grumpy. No one will judge you. So now, let the first round begin.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your ass! To death! You just won't know what killed you.
Yeah. Dead man talking. Look at you. I can see the fear in your eyes.
What do you think you're doing? That's my job.
Your job. You were given a signal.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
And I hear the bell. It means sure our time is time. Please return to your rooms. Or not, I will summon you when the next round shall begin.
That's the end of the round. Quinn will most likely head back to his locker room. A perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
The state of these fools in attendance.
I'm sure many of them are betting on you.
Of course they are. Quinn is nothing but a weasel. He deserves the beatdown I'm gonna give him.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, even you can knock his ass out. You're probably wondering why I just don't get the job done, right? I don't know. To make him suffer.
I'm rooting for you.
Of course you are. Hey! Some Atlantide water.
Hello there, sir.
Don't care if it's a bottle or a glass.
Sorry, sir?
Atlantide water. The best water on the planet. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, sir. But I don't think we carry that.
Well, then go and find the bottle. I'll be back.
Of course, sir.
Oh, you're going in here. That's a problem. You're going in the church.
I heard he can be pretty busy. He doesn't do it anymore.
This is going well. I love how that little bellend gets wound up.
He should be down by now.
Don't worry. I like to play with my food before I eat it, you know. Give the people a little bit of a show.
He could suddenly invoke.
And get that dweeb of a trainer in? Ha! I can snap him like a twig, too.
We promised you a seat on the board if you fulfill your duty.
And I will. Let me just have some fun first with this little runt. You heard what he said about me?
Don't make this personal.
It's always personal. Now let me focus on the fight.
We've got 2 bodyguards following you. Another gym.
I'd suggest you put that away.
Chat, I have a bit of an emergency here. I'm going to need to pause.
What are you looking at? Never seen a real man warm up before a fight?
I tend not to warm up.
You got killer eyes, I can see it. You're not like the others. What's your background? Special forces? Sniper? Assassin? Or are you just a fucking weirdo who likes to gawk at people?
You would be surprised.
All of the above.
I've seen it all.
So have I.
That's what they all say. Spot me while I bench press.
If you really insist.
Oh, BRB chat. I'll cut this part out. As a wise man once said, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Back in a sec. So I can assist him here.
Looks like you could use a little more muscle tone.
Is there really a kill opportunity here, though? All 3 of them are facing away. I think there is. There's also the chandelier. He's standing right here. He's standing there. We have a puddle of water here.
Evening, sir.
Yeah, I haven't watched JMP's video yet, but I imagine that the speedrun approach is going to be to start here, because he's going to spawn below us. Get the shot off here somehow, get the kill off, and then make a beeline towards the helicopter down there. That is my best guess. The water. I'm guessing there is a poison opportunity involving the water.
This is a fight to the death, but you can still invoke the right to a second if you so choose.
JMP says, yep, you got it. Normally I'd feel proud of myself, but that was not hard. So you could maybe get in here, lure this guy over there or there, dump the body. Then when the other two come in, you could do the same. If there's a way you can lure the Disruptor into this puddle, that's an easy kill. Things I'm not getting through here. And that seems like a bit of a mistake because the guards can come through here just fine, but these two are watching like hawks. 47 is not getting through there. We have to come in here using this ladder. Also, what is this doing down here? Oh, jeez. I don't suppose there's a way we can interest him in that thing.
Stay, you break. Yeah? Hit me. I'm still here. Just here.
Good evening.
Ever tell you, you look like a joke from Ambrose?
Balls. They had to come in at exactly that moment. I imagine we have to switch there to use the water. I have no poison on me, but let's test it out.
Good evening.
Oh, I wonder if I can disguise myself as that other dude that he was speaking to at the chapel.
Tim is insane. Can't believe
Let
the
me
ego
test
of
that.
Man.
He always lived on another.
Not by me, sir.
Have you said farewell to Tim?
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. Amateur he is not.
All clear, son. How you day?
I'm not going that way.
Or, if he so chooses, a second to commence his accepted duel. But
There was one dude up here.
that would be a bit premature.
They are currently nowhere to be seen. Okay.
For
curious. Can I get behind you? I can, but I need to do it a bit better than that. Okay, this arsehole just came in. Just a jag, you still wish getting caught trespassing doesn't ruin SA, especially if you just escort yourself house. I have more of a problem with the suspicious. Like, let's say you walk in front of someone with a white dot, the bar fills, that's it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Let's put you over here. I just want to see if switching to this disguise reveals anything.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
What do you think you're doing? That's my job.
Your job. You were given a signal.
I didn't.
Where the fuck? I'm not finished.
I said it was the end of the round. Disruptor, you need to
That's the end of the round. Quinn will most likely head back to his locker room. A perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
To be fair, you can always spot forces from afar, a bit harder to tell what counts as a restricted area. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
True, true.
Excuse me, sir. This place is off limits, even to you.
The state of these fools attendants.
I'm sure many of them are betting on you.
Of course they are. Quinn is nothing but a weasel. He deserves the beat down I'm gonna give him.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, even you can knock his ass out. You're probably wondering why I just don't get the job done, right? I don't know. To make him suffer.
I'm rooting for you.
Of course you are. Hey! Some Atlantide water. Don't care if it's a bottle or a glass.
Sorry, sir?
Atlantide water. The best water on the planet.
I never realized that those two don't recognize this
I
disguise.
don't think we carry that.
Well, then go and find the bottle. I'll be back.
One of those is
Of
a
course,
super
sir.
enforcer. There's no white dot today. Wow. What I really want to see is if this guy now walks in front of the Iron Maiden.
Better do something about it.
He does not want to speak to me. For a moment I thought maybe I could climb through that window. Alright, I'm not sure what purpose the Iron Maiden serves, if any. We've also got this, which he's not using. And also this, which is clearly going to require some effort to use.
Hey, Muscles. Seen any action?
Before joining the private sector? Sure, plenty.
Away the fuck, I can see it. You don't have that killer instinct. Not like me.
You've done service?
I've done it all. Now spot me.
Of course.
Right, so once we're done here, I'll try getting the water, taking it over there with an appropriate disguise, and see if we can poison it. Where can I find rat poison on scale? Guessing the kitchen is a good place to look. You don't look like you're doing a terribly good job, sir. If he loses his grip or something, he's fucked. Yeah, even as he's walking away there, he's not really walking underneath this chandelier. And if I wanted to take him out here, I'd need to take him out, drag him upstairs. And we'd have to deal with these two bodyguards as well, so, okay. Let's see what the water does. Right, the enforcers are there. There's rat poison right here, thank you game. Please take a nap.
With Mr. the Disruptor. Now give him a round of applause.
Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have
Death still invoke the right to a second lost.
Yeah, man, you're looking jacked.
No shame in that. Just get your start before you
That's a trespass as well.
Give me a best slap, bitch. I'll go just to make it pain last.
Okay, one enforcer there. Can I do this again?
And that is it for
No
this
comments.
round. Thank you. The Disruptor. You need to stop right
I
now.
found the bottle our guest of honor wanted.
Oh, you are a saint. I thought he was gonna kill me if he came back, and I didn't.
Take a break. I'll handle him.
Interesting.
Time for another round of beat up the chump. Life really is grand. Getting paid to make grown men cry.
Yes, life is wonderful.
Yeah? I bet I've got more watches than anyone here.
Yeah. How many do you have?
I've got more than I do knockouts, and I have over 100 of them. And I'll tell you something for nothing. They are worth more than anyone here could afford. A good tip for you. Always invest in a good watch. They never drop in value. Right. Time to hurt someone. Ah, finally! You got my water.
Atlantide water, I believe.
Too fucking right. Hand it over.
With pleasure, sir.
He doesn't have a bark for that, okay. Where's he going to go? And is he going to take the two bodyguards with him? Oh, he's going over here, and this is not safe at all. And he's taking the bodyguards with him. Lovely.
How do you think the twins got elected?
He's going to throw up in here. Osmatic Assassin, how you doing, dude? Thank you for hanging out as always. They're both facing away from me, so if we can just avoid this Super Enforcer, there is potentially a kill opportunity here. And unfortunately, there is no opportunity to actually disguise myself as him. Alright, what else can we do here? What else can we do here? Osmatic, it gets worse than that. I'm playing on my alt. I have nothing unlocked on this.
Good evening, 47.
What else can we glean from this contract?
Hello there.
Tim is insane.
don't know if there's much else, to be honest. We can go a couple more cycles to see what else he says as he's coming off the ring or the cage or whatever.
Hey.
But apart from that, I don't think there's much else we're getting out of this.
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
Hereby summon upon our esteemed society a
Let's pick up the wrench.
to commence his accepted. I feel that would be a bit premature.
I saw that thing hiding behind there. I'm like, is that a hammer or something? But no, it's just the it's just this square thingamajig. Yeah, I really should just be going up into the security room at this point, shouldn't I? But having said that, I can always just come here. But having said that, if I want to disguise myself as Quinn and do it in the ring or the cage or whatever, then I've got to go into that security room anyway to grab his disguise. The cannonball is very funny. I'll never do it because it's very, very loud and very, very unsilent assassin-like, but I mean, it's pointing directly in that direction. Just gotta find some gunpowder. Wait for him to come off. He goes back in and that's it.
Let the first round begin.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your ass! To death! You just won't know what killed you!
Yeah, dead man talking. Come on, bitch boy! You don't have the fight in you. I can see it in your eyes.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's my job.
You little bollock. You deserve every bit of this.
It's the end of the round.
I'm not done with you.
That's the end of the round. Quinn will most likely head back to his locker room. A perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
I think I have to hit the brackets, don't I?
I understand, sir.
Like, this is not good enough.
47, the target.
Oh, target escaping. Okay. Well, let's check that out.
Good evening.
I suppose I can do it from here.
Yeah, is it? Uh-huh. It's really bizarre. No, I can't tell you where it is.
That guy. Ugh. Tim is insane. Can't believe the ego on that man.
He always lived on another...
Are those sculptures new?
There's room for everybody here.
This won't last more than one round. He will rip him apart. I bet you. How much? $1?
Interesting. He was seeing me through that brick wall there. And through that cursing.
47, the target is trying to escape. Don't let them get away.
It's going to switch to sus, but hopefully I'm not going to get shot immediately.
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An
I'd love to know where he's
amateur he is
going, but
not.
I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity.
Are you an
Okay, he's going to the helipad.
Huh?
Oh, I wish I could just...
47. You need to eliminate the target before it's too late.
Man, I got nothing. Standing by.
I'm guessing they're just standing at the helicopter.
Holy crap! Oh shit. Man, you read me. Really bad it's going down. Be ready. Security brief.
He's actually on the helicopter.
I need you to move now.
If you rewind a couple of seconds, you'd be able to see it. That's curious though. We've still got a timer there, but at this point, I don't think we can kill him. Unless we can blow the helicopter up somehow, which I don't think we can do. But that's actually really cool that we can see the helicopter taking off while being in the mission. What else? What else can we do with this asshole? I was really hoping we could kill him using the Iron Maiden.
Good evening, 47.
Maybe it works for the sniper? Maybe. I don't think I've got anything unlocked on this account, so... I really thought that maybe we'll be able to shoot down that speaker. I mean, yes, I'm trying to shoot down the wrong one because I'm aiming for Quinn, but... there should be a bracket or something that I can shoot to bring the speaker down. And that is asking for a sniper rifle or actually knowing where the bracket is so I can break it. Were these sculptures always here?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
And this is kind of a dead end. Unless I can distract this guy.
Or, if he so chooses, a second to commence his accepted duel. I feel that would be a bit premature. Now, give a big round of applause for the Disruptor. Make it feel welcome. Let me quickly explain the rules. The participants have agreed to forego weapons in favor of hand-to-hand combat. The rounds are infinite. It's death.
Really?
I know, but Mr. Quinn specifically demanded this, and our guest of honor, Mr. Disruptor. The Disruptor. Sorry, Mr. The Disruptor.
I don't see where to shoot these things down.
So everything is perfectly acceptable.
Guessing I might need to do it from the side, but preferably without all these orange silhouettes coming in. Osmatic reckons the sculptures are new. I reckon they're new as well. Or just unique to this variance of the map.
Good evening.
If I'm good at aiming, the tower start helps to shoot the speaker. Cool. I'll test it out on my ults. Correction, my main. But I imagine on the main that I'm just going to go for a poison kill with the water. That seems safest.
Can't believe the ego on that man.
He always lived on another.
Have you said farewell to Tim?
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
Hereby summon upon our esteemed society guest, the Disruptor, or, if he so chooses, a second to commence his accepted duel. I feel that would be a big premature.
Okay, where's the architect? Oh, I can just go for you, can't I? That's easier. I forgot to change disguise, but this guy hasn't seen me. Curious.
Weird.
Sorry about the weird movement there, I had to sneeze. Haha. Yeah, there's definitely a kill opportunity there for sure. We just need to get him out of the ring. Can I do this? That will work, but that will upset people, I'm sure. It didn't upset them. Also, it didn't actually work. Okay, the guards are in. Yeah, this one's all about timing, isn't it? Although he does stop there to get changed. Yep, there we go.
47, the target is trying to escape. Don't let them get away.
Okay, it falls in front of where he gets changed, so that is very much a timing thing. And if I'm being honest, it's not something that I'm particularly interested in pursuing. I think we'll just go for a poison kill at the bar, get that done, get that unlocked, and then we'll take a look at the arcade. Alright, back in a sec, I just need to switch accounts. Profile. No, I don't want to switch. Switch user, random switch user. Okay, switch back to Barack Obama. Do that, and let's get this done. I'm guessing there's some other goofy stuff you can do with him, like for example, messaging him while he's in the ring. I don't know what on earth that would do to his script, but I think we'll just go for a poison kill and move on with life.
Good morning, 47. Your target is the multi-billionaire MMA fighter, known simply as the Disruptor. Tonight, he will be attending a duel at the Ark Society's headquarters on the Isle of Scale. His opponent is Tim Quinn, CEO of Quantum Leap and organizer of the event.
When I mentioned Quantum Leap,
Mr.
I
Quinn
thought
has
of Richard
lately become
Portman.
obsessed with the world of MMA, seeing himself as one of the best, though his talent is questionable.
Lovely delivery on that
It's
line.
a battle to the death, and the odds are certainly against him. Some stakeholders have seen this as an opportunity to engage in a hostile takeover of Quantum Leap, and they will do everything they can to have the Disruptor win. However, our clients, still loyal to Quinn, have hired us to protect their asset and make sure this doesn't happen. Do everything in your power to keep Quinn safe and stop the Disruptor winning the fight.
So,
Good luck, 47.
based on everything I've seen here, the Disruptor can't actually win. He's going to pummel the fuck out of him, sure, but he's not going to kill him. That's my take on this anyway. First things first. It's not there yet. I've definitely been streaming for an hour, and I've been watching myself for an hour, and I do not see the drop. Is it on Twitch? I have a notification. Power-ups now available. Fuck off. I'm now eligible to get it. Get your list, claim your drop on the inventory page. Alright, I've literally just clicked the claim now button, which is probably going to screw something up here, I'm sure. I might need to just log out and log back in. For now though, what can I do here? let's start there. Let's grab some poison. I don't think I need anything else here other than lethal poison. It still wants me to connect my account to get the purple streak duck. Even though that's well and truly in my inventory. We've used that many times. Okay, let's go up here. That gives us the MMA suit. Oh, I should have checked the percentages before I came in here.
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
Just gotta watch out for the Super Enforcer, this Enforcer, and that camera. Not that way.
Good evening.
Okay.
Now, before we begin, let me quickly explain the rules. The participants have agreed to forego weapons in favor of hand-to-hand.
We've heard nothing about the Warsaw yet, but is 47 going to say the same thing?
I found the bottle, our guest of honor.
He is.
Oh, you are a saint. I thought he was gonna kill me if he came back, and I didn't.
Take a break. I'll handle it.
Sorry, Mr. The Disruptor has agreed, so everything is perfectly accepted. And finally, and maybe most importantly of all, our two contenders may invoke the right of a second if they do so choose, meaning they can forfeit their own presence with another poor individual who must take their place.
Fuck off. No way. I'm gonna rip this little dweeb to fucking shreds.
This can get messy. So, of course, ladies and men with weak character might want to enjoy a nice cosmopolitan after party. No one will judge you. So, now, let the first round begin.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your ass to death.
GNP watching the owner stream to get the briefcase? I don't even know if that's necessary. I thought if you just streamed it, it would actually happen regardless. You can watch someone or stream yourself and you'll get it, but I've got an eye on my own stream on my phone here, so, you know.
Your job. You were given a signal.
It is what it is.
Summon you later. Now, please leave the cage.
That's the end of the round.
Osmatic, from where I know this guy, Mr. Quinn, is he in the game anywhere else?
Perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
Where have we heard Quinn before?
State of these fields and pens.
Possibly not this guy, but I'm certain there was someone with the surname Quinn
Is nothing but
on one of the other maps.
he deserves the beat down I'm gonna give him.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, even you can knock his ass out. You're probably wondering why I just don't get the job done, right? I don't know. To make him suffer.
I'm rooting for you.
Of course you are.
The jingle.
Ah, finally. You got my water.
Atlantide water.
The freelancer cheat jingle.
Hand it over.
It's been so long.
Pleasure, sir.
Alright, I need to get out of here before people get sus.
Well done, 47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
He sounds familiar. The name sounds familiar.
Hello there.
I'm not sure about the voice, but his name definitely sounds familiar and it's bugging me.
This is pretty messed up.
That guy. Ugh. Tim's insane.
I suppose something else we can check out maybe on Arcade is we can go back in there as Mr. Quinn and see what happens. Now that his opponent is, you know, dead. Interesting in that IOI updated the map similar to what they did for Berlin in the drop. Again, it's too short as always, but it's always going to be too short. 3 more ticks. Yep, I read that earlier. That is going to be our next freelancer suit for sure. No contest. Oh, you're playing the cutscene. Why?
What the fuck?
Well played, IOI. Well played. You got me. You got me. As soon as that Fates of Black happened, I'm like, why is it playing the scale cutscene? Is that just a funny Easter egg, or are we actually going to see him again, I wonder? Well, we're going to see him again in a moment because we need to check out Arcade, but oof. Speaking of, if I look under here, not that, sorry, is everything at 99? Scale is at 99 because of that Arcade. GenP says, we will see the Disruptor 2025. The funniest part about that is you're 100% correct. There is also a feat for Shadows in the Water, and I did see a bunch of stuff on the roadmap very briefly before I started. It's on the bottom left there. There is a new challenge involving a Durian. Not looking forward to it. Right. Firstly, is it unlocked? This is important, chat. Give me a sec. Just gonna log out and log back in. I'm assuming that unlocks the Durian for use in other missions, and I'm struggling to recall what it does. Whether it functions the same as the emetic gas grenade or not. The Durian is osmotic. It's somewhere near the bottom of the jungle. You have to dig it up. Unless you're talking about the challenge, which I have not looked at yet, in which case just ignore me. Or tell me off. Tell me off. GMP says same, but it's not illegal to throw. Ooh. That's going to break a lot of people's contracts. Right. Is it unlocked? Not that. What am I doing? It's a little bit more hideous than I thought it would be. The Purple Streak ICA briefcase, the perfect accessory to the Purple Streak suit. The beautiful purple upgrade to the ICA briefcase is perfect for concealing illegal items in style. Where is it? Switch reckons I don't have this yet. Alright, so we have a purple suit, a purple duck, and a purple briefcase. What else can they do that's purple? GNP 1 Durian is inside storage room near the social hub start location. Don't remember that.
At the location. A hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are most likely planning the malicious next strike.
Just gonna bury my head in the sand a bit. Alright, so let's check out Arcade, and yeah, my understanding is that this is going to be free for about 30 days. After that, it's going to become paid access. So the previous one was 3 levels, I believe, and the third one was an absolute troll. We have 2 levels here. What do you got for me? That looks the same. Okay, well, if it's exactly the same, then I'm going to play it differently. Let's take him out inside the ring. Gen P, time for speedrun. Maybe later.
Good evening.
I'll take him out inside the ring, and then I will maybe reset, assuming we survive. And then I'll try up at the chapel and try and figure out just what the hell you were doing. My immediate thought is you might have needed to distract the targets or the bodyguard somehow with a sniper shot or something. Then shoots the targets. And I'm not equipped for this, am I? See, I'm not terribly familiar with your methods of distracting targets and then shooting them. Like triple shots, for example, making guards just not behave like the way they're supposed to behave. That's the sort of thing that I don't know. So I feel like I'm coughing my lungs up again, so I apologise if I'm scratchy. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in this room. You got that punching bag there, you got the coffee over there. You got the Iron Maiden on the other side. It looks like they've put a lot of stuff here, but there's only a little bit they can actually interact with. Let's get rid of you. The whole reason I did that was to change disguise. My god. You want to see how we explode the helicopter while he's escaping? I don't think it's possible. But my immediate thought is attach C4 to it or a breaching charge. I didn't think that would be enough to bring a helicopter down though.
Multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
We can shoot down a seaplane with a cannonball. So maybe it is possible to take out that helicopter somehow, but I just can't visualize it.
I hope you're well.
Please, I didn't mean it. Let's just forget about it, okay?
Now give a big round of applause for the Disruptor. Now, before we begin, let me quickly explain the rules. The participants have agreed to forego weapons in favor of hand-to-hand combat. The rounds are infinite, and more importantly, it's until death. Barbaric, I know, but Mr. Quinn specifically demanded this, and our guest of honor, Mr. Disruptor...
The Disruptor!
Sorry, Mr. The Disruptor has agreed, so everything is perfectly accepted. And finally, and maybe most importantly of all, our 2 contenders may invoke the right of a second if they do so choose, meaning they can forfeit their own presence with another poor individual who must take their place.
Fuck off. No way. I'm gonna rip this little dweeb to fucking shreds.
This can get messy. So, of course, ladies and men with weak character might want to enjoy a night on the
Oh, hey!
No one will judge you. So now, let the first round begin.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your ass! To death! You just won't know what killed you.
Yeah. Dead man talking.
I imagine if there's no way of taking out the helicopter on the ground, if there's no way of doing that, then I can't visualize a way of taking it out in the air. Can't go that way. Let's just get rid of these two and move on.
Quinn will most likely head back to his locker room. A perfect chance to convince him to stand down and take his place.
Get back to the training room. I will teach you a training assassin.
Yay? Never heard of it.
Of course they are. So when is nothing?
Because if you knew about ICA, I would have to take your life. But to teach, I must tell you.
Okay. Whoa.
What?
Someone heard me. Curious.
Well done, 47. You can now invoke the right of second to take his place. It's a perfect opportunity to take out your target without raising any suspicion.
Serious, man. Hello there.
Does he teleport here pretty much instantly if I do that?
Excuse me, sir, but who might you be?
I'm here on behalf of Mr. Quinn to invoke the right of second.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I was going light on him. I knew that little coward wouldn't show sooner or later. We'll slap the lips off this baldy bastard.
Manners, Mr. Disruptor. Well, it looks like Mr. Quinn has invoked the right of second. So, to fill his place, we have Mr... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Doe. Just Doe.
Why is he not saying Reaper?
Like fucking dope.
Mr. Doe will take his place. Now, let the fight begin.
Any last wishes, baldy?
No.
Let me show you a real smack. You look like you're quaking in your boots, you big baldy bollocks.
I can't remember if the slap fight in Ambrose uses exactly the same mechanics here. If not, it's kind of mind-blowing that they created this just for this elusive target.
Fight me, Stretch.
You are underestimating me.
And just to be clear, I can't move here.
Impressive punch, 47. Target eliminated.
Alright, let's do it. Let's touch his body.
Your money is being wired to your account.
And they come in and try and arrest me immediately because I touched his body. Interfering with a corpse. Osmanic, that surprised you too. Usually he says he's Mr. Reaper. I do wonder why he did that. Very curious. And that breaks Silent Assassin. The mission immediately ends and that breaks Silent Assassin. Cool. Okay, so we get this for the we get this for the arcade as well, which I guess makes sense because there's a second level to the arcade.
What the fuck?
Right, back for round two. Suit only. And again, this one. We had that on the Undying. Okay, so that immediately rules out a lot of opportunities here. My only thought is that maybe we can get into his locker room, take out the guard. We can also take out the architect. We've got 2 more guards that we need to get rid of in that room. Yuck, that one's gross. So what else? There's an opportunity with the speaker. If we just wait for the first round to finish, he exits and we manage to drop the speaker on him. That would work. But then we need to escape. And that will probably be a case of climbing down the pipe, getting through those 2 guards in the crypt, and by that I mean dragging them around the corner and knocking them out. And then calmly walking towards an exit. We could also use the speedrun approach, which I'm not going to do here because I will blow us and I won't be able to play this for another 12 hours. What else could we do? I've got to be honest, nothing else is immediately coming to mind. That one is tricky. That one is, we get spotted, it's over, done. And that one's also tricky because I'm likely to forget. Okay. Yeah, my immediate thought is let's... Oh, hang on, we can start as something else, can't we? The water kill would work. I've just gotta not get spotted. Here's my words. Yeah, that complication is awful. It was horrible on the Undying contract or the Undying arcade, and it's horrible here as well.
That is the Disruptor, multi-billionaire combat sports fighter. He has over 100 victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur he is not.
And I hereby summon upon our esteemed society guest, the Disruptor, or, if he so chooses, a second to commence.
I don't know if getting spotted by that camera would count as an illegal action or not. I don't know. And I don't want to find out right now. It's a shame we can't get into the ring and then pull out our gun. That would make MMA worth watching.
Hello, sir.
I found the bottle our guest of honor wanted.
Oh, you are a saint. I thought he was gonna kill me if he came back and I didn't.
Take a break. I'll handle him.
This can get messy. So, of course, ladies and men with weak character might want to enjoy a nice cosmic...
Sad_EVA, how you doing? It's been a while. Thank you for hanging out. I will start streaming again soon, I promise. I am recovering from COVID, but I'm just very, very tired. Brain not work good. Very tired.
You just won't know what killed you.
Yeah. Dead man talk. Alright. Give me
Yeah, I'm on.
Stay you, prick.
What do you think you're doing? That's my job.
Your job. You were given a signal.
Please, gentlemen, return to your quarters. Or not, I will summon you when the next round should begin.
Yeah, it's all
That's the
good.
end of the round.
Hopefully after today I'll be able to start streaming some System Shock in the nights again because I need to get that recorded and up on the channel. I'm just doing Hitman because it's likely that I'm not going to be able to stream either tomorrow night or the following day. And also this just went live, and also there are Twitch drops available, and yeah.
Of course they are. Quinn is nothing but a weasel. He deserves the beatdown I'm gonna give him.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, even you can knock his ass out. You're probably wondering why I just don't get the job done, right? I don't know. To make him suffer.
I'm rooting for you.
Of course you are. Ah, finally! You got my water.
Atlantide water, I believe.
Too fucking right. Hand it over.
With pleasure, sir.
Don't ask me why I'm running away. In fact, don't ask me anything.
47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit.
Sad underscore EVA, you had the flu. Shit. Not good. Not good, man. But you have recovered, so that's all good.
Let's focus on the next round.
What doesn't kill you and all that.
It'll be interesting.
Have you said farewell
This is pretty messed up.
Yeah, I got COVID about a month ago, and I'm mostly over it now. I just feel very, very tired at times.
Can't believe the ego on that, man.
Far more than usual, I mean. Yeah, that arcade is kind of average. I think the elusive target itself is fine, but that arcade is nothing to write home about. Also, what is that little thing in the top left corner there? No joke, I literally just tried wiping it off the screen. Same cutscene again? Really? Gen P, you think it's here so we can replay it? Yeah, good call. Good call. Same thing?
What the fuck?
It's here so we can replay it legitimately. If you got the PC version, that is not a problem. Not contracts. Yeah, I won't look at the contracts tonight. I might just take a look at this Ambrose challenge and then log off. So can we do anything about that helicopter? I'm guessing not, but let me try. Ugh. All of these are terrible, but okay. To be clear, I'm certain this won't work, but let me try.
Good evening.
I should have been a custodian, shouldn't I? That would have been easier. Also, I don't know why I'm bothering to do the briefcase, because I can just smuggle in an explosive in a standard points, but I just wanted to see the purple briefcase, perhaps.
You know what it's about? Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to...
Sir, hope you're well.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area.
Really?
That's a good boy. No offense, but I hope I don't see you again.
So who is this asshole in here? Also, does that actually do anything? I'm guessing not. Yeah, see, this isn't trespassing here. But that guy acts as if it is a trespass if we're approaching from that direction. A duck on the helicopter. Ooh. Interesting idea. Alright, fellas, I'm going to just toss this around here if that's alright with you lot.
What was that?
That has not disrupted the bounce.
Jeez!
Loud and clear.
That is the Disruptor.
Thank you for changing my aim automatically there, Dinah. That actually helped.
Victories under his belt, so be careful. An amateur, he is not.
I suspect they know who fired those shots, so I just gotta be
Target is
careful.
trying to escape. Don't let them get away.
I see.
Oh, come the fuck on. You saw nothing, dude. You saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, what about a duck in the actual helicopter itself? See, I don't think attaching a breaching charge to the helicopter is going to help. I mean, I'll try, but how about we put that on the passenger seat or something?
Good evening, 40.
If indeed that is possible.
The council meeting. You know what it's about? Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to
So let's try this again. This here is a trespass because he wants to frisk me.
Sorry, sir.
It's not even that. But if I go this way, that's no longer a trespass. Curious.
What the heck?
The target is trying to escape. Don't let them get away.
This guise doesn't actually work in this area. I need to be a custodian, don't I? Very clearly. You're feeling sleepy, sir. Thank you. Don't spot me. Damn it.
Jesus Christ!
Take a nap, please.
Need some assistance here.
Shit! What? What the hell is
47. You need to eliminate the target before it's too late.
Move in! Get the advantage!
I don't think they spotted me.
Please help! Help me! Oh my god! Please help!
Target lost!
Okay, so at this point he was already in the air.
We're in position. Second formation on the double. We've got the upper hand here. Safe room compromised.
That's going to lock me out of the arcade, isn't it? Done?
We lost them, 47. Our clients won't be pleased.
I call bullshit on that. That doesn't work. Or maybe it does when he's in the air, if the timer hasn't run out. I don't think I've got any ducks unlocked on my ult, unfortunately, so I don't think I can test this now. I think once we hit this screen, that is enough for the games to recognize, no, you done fucked up, you can't play again. Not for another 12 hours or so. So the question is, if the helicopter takes off, does the duck remain inside the helicopter, or does it just sort of teleport away? That sucks though, because you saw on the old testing that the timing was completely different. You saw him take off and he had about 15 seconds remaining on the timer in midair. And that would have been something to behold, I think, something to test. Yeah, I think I'm locked out at this point, so what I might do is just check out the challenge on Ambrose and then call it there. So yeah, I'm definitely not on top of my games tonight. I'm talking, I'm babbling, I'm doing a horrible job. Failed, 1156. We previously failed the contract. It's alright. I might take a look at that tomorrow or next time I stream along with these featured contracts and see what other opportunities are available, because I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. That Elusive isn't bad, but that arcade is just not terribly good in my opinion. There's a lot more I think that they could have done with that. Maybe some unique kill methods or doing certain things, I don't know. Anyway, we're not at 100% because we're missing something on Ambrose. What am I missing? You want me to poison Akka with a durian, okay. Sounds simple enough.
Hey, he said he had somewhere to be, but he got into my personal research stash. I hope it wasn't urgent.
Okay, the durian was around here, I believe. If not, it's possibly on the other side of the beach of the settlements. Maybe here? No, this was the bone lockpick. There are a lot of them on the trees. Ooh, really? Okay, there's a durian there. There's the lockpick. We'll need that in just a moment. There are a bunch above the hippie. I never knew that, Jempe. I'll go back and check in a sec. Am I supposed to be coming this way? Yes. We're not getting Silent Assassin today.
Is this Miss Wong? I got this number from a mutual friend of ours and said you might be interested in...
Large tropical fruits with a hard, spiky exterior, the flesh inside is notoriously pungent. Very true. It is known to provoke nausea and even vomiting in people with sensitive stomachs. And, you know, normal people as well.
Venta, also known as Akka, leader of the pirates. She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit. thanks to her current
not all.
détente.
Strictly on the books? No. We prefer to operate discreetly on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside partners very generously for their help. Sure? Yeah, you can think about it. Don't take too long, though. You're not the only member I have.
Don't you be throwing your shit around like that.
Oh! Sorry. Let me through.
Hey, man.
Good work.
I was hoping she'd do a backflip.
One problem taken care of.
Instead, she's just sort of wall clipped into us. 3 out of 10 from the judges. The storage room. Whereabouts is the storage room, JMP? You mentioned it was near the social hub area. So I'm guessing it's just downstairs from where I made the kill. Also, I was supposed to pick up her thing, but it's fine. Just deal with you next. I love the red duck in one hand and the purple briefcase in another. That's a nice clash of colours.
Formerly, one of my... That's Crest.
That's better.
Taken care of.
That's good form.
Now you just have to
8
deal
out
with
of 10.
satellite control unit.
You didn't have it. I don't remember where the keys are. When you say storage room, the only room that comes to mind is this room here. If it's not there, then I'm not actually sure what you're referring to. Okay, Arca's got one of the keys and the other one is... No, the other one's over there. I don't know where the other key is. I'm just talking bullshit.
Hey, look right, will you? Keep going down.
I didn't think there was a jury in here.
Hello? I need your help.
We need to secure
There
the
totally
area.
is.
I need you to get as far away as possible.
Is that in Freelancer? So I recall this apple being here, but I don't recall the Durian being there in Freelancer. Let me down. JNP does not remember, but he thinks yes, it is there. Next time I go to Ambrose, which will hopefully be never, I will check. I should switch, shouldn't I? Lostmanic says, thank you for showing. No, thank Gen P for actually pointing this out because I wasn't aware. Alright, fine. Not that. This. Let's aim 47. Whoa. Who's shooting me? Oh, hey.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. Pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. See you soon.
Move to better position. Force him out of cover.
I mean, I could just leave, but I'd much rather queue you before I leave. There's nothing wrong with me, I swear. You're teaching them how to aim better.
Come on, we're not gonna lose this guy.
Alright, let's go.
I'll let Diana and Olivia know we're still unspoken.
So I do question, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I do question whether that's a better choice than the emetic gas grenade in general. And by that one, I mean there's a couple. Is that a tool or a melee? It's probably a tool. No? Poison? What is this thing even classified as? Because we've got these three here. That one explodes immediately on contact, so that is a better choice. Is this a melee weapon? It is. The tricky part is, well, you saw it with me trying to throw it at Akka. I've got to get close, but I can't get too close, otherwise I'm going to hit her in the head with it.
He got into my personal research stash.
Something like that, for example.
Urgent. Huh.
Damn.
No, honestly, tell me, what good did that accomplish?
Who? Yeah, I feel horrible. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's how I'd feel if I tried one of those. So there's a bunch there, we can shoot them down, but only one survives.
Huh? Oh, shoot!
Yeah, walk straight into that, dude, see how you feel. They're all gone at this point, okay. So we can shoot them down, but we can't get to them.
Who would break this? People have no respect for other people's property anymore.
As for this being a melee weapon...
This is good.
Oh, that's a terrible choice of melee weapon. Holy crap. That knocked him out, so I assume that also throwing it at the head is also a knockout? I can't imagine this would not be the case. He's going to get knocked out. Hmm.
You gotta be kidding! Help!
Yeah, because this grenade here is not illegal to hold.
Hey,
I can move around with
into
this.
Biochemistry at all?
Yeah, look at this. So that is balanced, I think. Throwing this is an illegal action, 100%. Throwing this is not, but it's locking onto the heads. So it's a bit more limited in its utility, I think. Like, if I'm having to do a really tight throw amongst a crowd, I've got to get the aiming exactly right, and that's hard. Whereas if I'm doing this, I can just throw it directly at the body, like that.
Oh boy.
But that is dependent on not being seen.
Hey, somebody trying to be funny here? Huh?
Yeah, I question if this is more of a audio distraction. You throw it at someone, they hear it, and then they move into the cloud. You can just stand next to them and drop it? Does that actually trigger it, GMP?
Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
That seems OP. You're not always going to get the opportunity to get that close to someone, but that seems OP. I imagine there's a lot of contract creators who are terribly upset right now. Does the emetic gas grenade work the same way? No, that doesn't actually break. Hmm. Right, well, I might call it here if it's not.
Invitation. Not the worst way to get an audience with Akka.
I might call it here, and then we'll take a look at the featured contracts next time.
Yeah,
I'm here for the meeting.
You're the smuggler, right? I can't let you into the base, but Akka said she would meet you by the tower over there.
Got it.
I'll go tell her you're waiting. You know you're lucky to leave, right? Next time I'll bust your ass.
Curious. Not sure why that happened. Maybe they needed a frisk?
Keep your nose clean tonight.
Yeah.
Everyone's already too wound up.
Damn you. Hold still. Mm.
Oh, good. Listen, I need your help. Shit.
Yes, run directly towards me. See how that works out for you.
You there. Let's move. If the package is damaged, all no will fail.
Akka's out of the way. Good work. That's one problem taken care of.
I don't think I can hit him from here. Also, I'm out of ammo.
Where the hell did the bastard go? Anyone see him? Lost him too, motherfucker.
That fell through the floor. And I can't grab it. It's just down there.
Not here. Anyone see him? I need more men here. Hey, shit's about to get real. Huh? You scared? Holy shit!
I didn't see that. Get out of here. I call bullshit on that. Don't know why I'm keeping playing, because I'm going to have to kill him and then go after the satellite control units, and I don't see the points. I just want to murder this arsehole just because it'll make me feel better. It's been a pretty average stream today. Ah, knock knock, fellas.
Taken care of. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control.
That will do. Alright, so starting at 0% or whatever it was at the very start of the stream, we're back up to 100 and all is well with the world. Big thank you to everyone watching on Twitch, because this is not when I normally stream. Normally I stream during my afternoon hours, which is basically when America is awake. But the time I'm streaming right now, America's only just waking up, so big thank you to everyone for watching, and there are quite a few people watching tonight. I suspect that's because you are after the Twitch drop. If you watch me or watch another Hitman streamer for 1 hour in the next couple of days, and if you've got your IOI account linked to your Twitch accounts, you too can be the proud owner of this thing. It's a little bit more hideous than I thought it was, but yeah. It's a new cosmetic, it's fine. And as always, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for doing so. I don't understand why you do, but thank you. It really means a lot. Alright, so calling it there. This was a decent little elusive target, I think. Not great, nothing special, but it was fun to fiddle around with and see what the two of them do. I do like the way they've actually changed the map a fair bit, similar to what they did in Berlin, turning 2 parts into gyms. That's kind of cool. I just wish there were more kill opportunities though. especially with the arcade. Thank you, music. The arcade feels very limited with those objectives on the second level. I feel like there should have been maybe, I don't know, kill target with poison or kill target in the ring, just something like that, just to mix it up a bit, but we just get the standard do not get spotted instead. Right, I need to go. I'm losing my voice. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good one, and I'll be back online with some more Hitman 3 very soon. See you then.